Welcome back to Mid-South Audio Studios. This is an MSA live session where we're throwing out some love to our local musicians and introducing you to maybe some sounds you haven't heard. You've probably heard about our next guest, though. It's going to be 16-year-old Bella Masone, who's just absolutely tearing it up in the music scene on Delmarva. And welcome back to CoastLife, actually.
Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, we got the chance to introduce Bella a couple months ago on the CoastLife couch, but we've got you more in your element now,
yes.
In the recording studio. How did you get your start? Are you self-taught, or did you go through a program?
Okay, so yeah, I went through a couple programs. I started out as a dancer, so that's kind of how I got into the music scene in general, taking piano lessons, voice lessons. And then in early high school, I was starting with AMP Studios, which is Academy of Music Performance. And I would really say that they helped push me into this world. And without them, I would not have thought that this was possible. So it's definitely like a great program for starting kids.
Yeah, AMP, tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I think it's ages 8 through 18. Kids can go and play with a band, take lessons, and they bring you to record here actually once a year.
Right here in Mid-South Audio.
Yeah, and you get to record a couple of the songs that you did with the band. So it really just immerses you into the music world and teaches you more about it. So it's a really great program.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit like Delmarva's School of Rock. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of fun, and through that, you've learned a lot more about music and started actually producing your own music. Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about what you've been producing lately.
Yeah, so I actually just had an EP come out called Call Me Bella, and I was working on that all through the summer. Actually, last time I was here, I kind of briefly mentioned it. It came out a little bit later than I wanted it to, but that took countless hours in the studio working with Song Builder Studios in Baltimore, actually. And yeah, so I've been working on that and a couple more songs on the way, so.
All right, I feel like we might be a little similar in that way, because I like to take my time with my projects for sure, just making sure everything is absolutely perfect before the release. And I also wanted to ask you a little bit about some of your live performances. You've actually done the national anthem at a couple places, namely the Delmarva Shorebirds over in Salisbury. So tell me a little bit about that experience. Yeah,
so it's really a great experience. The people there are super supportive, and I went there once and they liked me, and so they invited me back, and it's been really great to kind of form a relationship with the Shorebirds, and it's kind of like family, And I played a lot of gigs over the summer, specifically at Blue Crab House. That they really helped me a lot through.
I love Blue. That's down in Ocean City.
Yes, yes, and they have been so great for my music performance and like just expanding my horizons kind of with performance live. So. Definitely, I mean, live performance-wise, they were a big help. From the bay to the shore,
you're starting to get your name out there. And again, with your EP, 100,000 streams so far on Spotify. That's incredible. And it's only been out for
9 days.
9 days.
Yep.
Well, at the time of this recording, 9 days.
Yes.
So it's going to be so much fun to see and follow up on that. And you've also been featured on a couple of editorial playlists on Spotify.
Yes.
So tell me, what is an editorial Spotify, and how can we hear you on one of those?
So an editorial playlist is basically a Spotify curated playlist where they take fresh new music, not all new, but specifically the playlists that I've been placed on, it's new music, and they kind of create this platform for new artists to be able to thrive and for people to hear their music. So through that, I was placed on New Music Friday and another playlist, I forget exactly what it was called, but it's a pop playlist, and through that I have gotten tons of streams. So really, it's a great thing that they do for the artists, and I'm really excited to be on it. It's a big deal.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You can hear Bella on Spotify all over Delmarva, but coming up next on CoastLife, we're going to hear her in an MSA live session.
It was mine. People only talk about you when you're something worth talking about. But I wish I wasn't worth it, 'cause my name's been getting around.
Just before the break, we were talking with Bella Masone here in our MSA live sessions about her wildly popular EP. It's only been out for less than a month and already has over 100,000 streams on Spotify. I can't believe it. And to tell us a little more about it, we have Bella and her guitarist, Steve. Hey, what's up, Steve?
How's it going?
Hey. So, how long have you and Steve been working together?
So Steve and I have actually only been working together for about a week, but we've become pretty close, and I love working with him. We've had a lot of practices together for the show on January 11th, or the launch party for the EP. And yeah, I love working with Steve. He's great.
Oh, right on. And tell me a little bit more about, I heard you got accepted to college.
Yeah, so it's actually a scholarship program that I got accepted into for the spring, and it's called Future Music Moguls at NYU, where I get to learn about production and business for 14 weeks every weekend. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a really great learning experience.
A scholarship program, I mean, you've absolutely crushed it, and I'm so glad that that other people are seeing that, and I think it's going to be absolutely skyrocketing up from here.
Thank you.
For you. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think you are going to agree with me when you hear Bella play. And what's the song that you're playing for us today?
This first song is called Infamous, and it's basically just about rumors being spread about you and how to handle that and different perspectives on how to view those kinds of people.
Right on. Well, don't listen to any rumors. Get it straight from CoastLife. This is going to be Bella Masone in our MSA Live.
I'm happy you're happy, talking about me, but you didn't know you were ruining all that I'd built. And I try to think through to see what I did do, and somehow I'm in public restrooms just shaking with guilt. People only talk about you if you're something worth talking about. But I wish I wasn't worth it, 'cause my name's been getting around. What did I do to deserve all this from you? Oh, you wasted your breath just to make me infamous. Stumbling through halls, declining my phone calls, deafening silence. What's yours was once mine. It was mine. People only talk about you when you're something worth talking about. But I wish I wasn't worth it, 'cause my name's been getting around. Walk in my shoes, what could have made you choose to waste all your breath just to make me infamous? What's it like to live in lies? If only you'd look in my eyes and talk to me to see that I was truly sorry. Maybe things will change one day. Lately all I do is pray and hope the only one was me. I hope you'll be okay. Oh, what did I do to deserve all this from you? Oh, you wasted your breath just to make me in. Oh, you wasted your breath just to make me in. Oh, you wasted your breath just to make me infamous.
That's Steve. Let me hear that one ring out a little bit. That was amazing, Bella.
Thank you.
And Steve, what a great accompaniment, really.
Thank
That
you
was
so much.
only been playing together for a week,
Yeah, it's
and
been
they're
awesome.
already locked in. All right, Bella, thank you so much for coming on over and sharing your music with me and Delmarva.
Thank you for having me.
Please tell me that you're not taking a break from music while you're up at NYU.
No, I'm definitely not. I'm still going to be trying to record as much as I can. I'm actually trying to get some recording done this month, so I have some more material in the
Okay.
spring. And yeah, so I'll definitely be doing as much as I can. I've taken a break from gigs for the school year, but once we get back into the summer and the spring, I'll definitely be playing some more.
All right, well, more to come from this impressive and talented Bella Masone. We're going to have some more CoastLife coming up in just a bit, so stick around.
Don't miss any of your favorite CoastLife moments. Hang out with us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're there. And don't forget, you can find full episodes of CoastLife at coastlife.com.